Oh yeah. Right about now from Nadia Mukami, eh? Ni maombi tu nakwambia ni maombi, because Top in Africa is also all about prayers, entertainment, encouragement, and just having a good time on a Friday evening. And right about now from maombi in Kenya hapa hivi, nataka kuwapeleka Australia. Guys, if you've never been to Australia, I'm telling you, this is the time I'm taking you there. I have Beckie Johnz in the building. I don't know, Beckie.
I can't hear you. I have to get headphones or something.
Yo.
I can't hear you.
And now, what about...
Is it okay if I get headphones?
Yeah, please get your headphones. In the meantime, I can be telling you about Beckie. So, I'm telling you, I was going through her bio. Beckie is so amazing, fantastic. I can see she also had a background in Kenya. She started singing at a young age. Guys, at a young age, what are you guys doing? Yeah. Let me think of what I was doing at 13 years old. I was in class 8, so focused on my books. I didn't even know anything about talent. I was just all about... The only talent I could do was PE. During PE, maybe trying to run, you know. I thought I could be the next Kipchoge or something, but that went wrong. So about Beckie, she does fantastic music. You guys, I want you to go and check them out on YouTube. That is, Angalia Beckie Johnz on YouTube. I'm telling you, she has that Kenyan vibe, that Ethiopian vibe, that Australian vibe in one. Imagine her offering you all that on one plate. So another thing about Beckie, when she comes back, I think she's also going to give us more evidence, not evidence, more brief on the same. She started singing at a young age. And at that young age, Beckie?
Yes.
Oh, can you now hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Oh, amazing.
Very well.
I'm giving you a bio.
Yes.
I'm selling you out to our fans over here, right? So I was telling them about how amazing
thank you. Let's have a conversation.
Yeah, your music is. And I was going through your bio, and I saw you started singing at a very young age. How old was you?
Yes.
At how old?
I was, if I can remember, I started going to a church, singing at church at probably 12 years old.
12 years old. Wow.
To be exact.
And I was just here trying to give my fans an amazing perspective of what I was doing at 12 years old. I'm not so sure I can remember if I was doing anything about talent, but that is just amazing. So you have stayed in Kenya?
Yeah. Yes, I lived in Kenya. That's my second home. Yes. I lived in Kenya for 10 years before I came to Australia.
Wow, so we can also combine
particularly
Swahili.
In Nairobi.
We can speak Swahili too?
Yeah,
combined
it, but don't go hard on me.
No, I cannot go hard on it. The only hard thing we can go into is sharing, which I'm not so good at. So, Beckie, can you tell us, I was going through your bio and I found it really fascinating that you were so talented and gifted at a young age, but you kept on receiving a lot of backlash on the same. And I was expecting it to be external people, but I found out that it was about your family members, extended family members. Can you please tell us how that was for you growing up?
Well, growing up in like in my home, which is like an African home, and let me just like narrow it down, like Sudanese home. You as a woman, you are raised to go to school. Either you go to school if you fight your family to that extent, or you go straight to be married at a certain age. Singing is not part, or it's not something that you speak about as a girl. Like it's not something that you should be doing or even be thinking about. So when I was singing, I used to listen to those of Nazizi. I used to listen to, those Kenyan music channels that I used to listen to. I was really, really afraid to even listen to them because I used to get, I used to get beaten for watching music, for listening to music even at all. So like when I brought it up to my mom that I wanted to be a musician, she thought I was joking. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about, but she just disregarded it and went ahead and just went ahead and just forgot about it, like we never even had our conversation. She said, well, you go ahead and do nursing or become something else, but I don't want to hear something like music in your mouth anymore. And then I had like, family members, which are my cousins, voice cousins, that would tease me when I sang. They would call me names, like, you shouldn't be singing. Oh, that's for, bad names that I won't be using on TV, on live. Yeah, so it was really like from a family small circle that actually I got really, really discouraged. It wasn't really the outsiders. It was my family particularly. which was very hard, and it made it very difficult for me to actually branch out and reach out and do what I love the most, which is music.
Wow, Beckie, you're doing so good, because that can really be heartbreaking, especially if it comes from your family and not even that the people who are supposed to be helping you fight the negative energy. But anyway, I'm so glad you overcame that and you're now feeding us amazing and fantastic music. As I'm doing the interview, I'm just here admiring your hair. Your hair looks so amazing.
Thank you.
Girl. Yeah, it's so beautiful. And now I wanted to ask you about, other than music, what your family wanted you to do, and you said nursing. We have already answered that question, but I really want to get your perspective on the same, because so many young, talented people, I saw you have a dream of empowering people, especially women who have talents and don't have an avenue to just do their own thing and work on their talent. What do you think is that one thing that can be done for a young, talented female artist to just give way for herself and be talented enough, and her family to support her in as much as they're supposed to do their studies, nursing, medicine, and all that, teaching? How do you think the society can embrace these young talents and help them balance the two, talent as well as their studies?
To be honest, at the end of the day, how I feel, I'll answer from my perspective. If me being a young person at the age when I wanted to pursue music, I didn't have any ground to stand on. I didn't have anybody to support me. But if I was to give somebody an advice, or a young female that will see themselves in me, in all of Africa, is that they stand their ground and really consistently be very specific about their dream and what they want to do. And regardless of what people say to you, you are who you are. At the end of the day, if you don't do what you love, you end up regretting it. So it's best that you follow your dream, work hard, and disregard anybody that is trying to discourage you, because at the end of the day, those people will in return come and tell you, we support you. Because people, especially family, they love evidence. You know, they don't, you know, you talk about it, but when you don't really show, when you don't speak, when you don't do what you say, they don't take you serious. So when I did music, when I ended up doing my music, when I ended up being, I mean, a musician now that I am, my mom ended up supporting me because she saw it in evidence. So I think at the end of the day, if you have an evidence and if you work hard and you show them this is what you're very persistent in what you want to do, and show them, nobody can stop you.
Fantastic.
They can only support you.
Wow, amazing. That's amazing, Beckie. And from your words, I just think for family, seeing is believing. So if you have your talent, you got to work on it to show them. That's when they're going to believe you and probably support you. So, Beckie, I just want to jump in the middle, man. That's about time. It's about time we talk about your latest song. Oh, yeah. I think, like, if clubs were happening right now, that would be a club banger, because I even like the concept. And you're so stylish. Oh, God, who dressed you for that video? Let's start there.
Oh, I actually styled myself.
Oh, you did?
My younger sister is my makeup artist, and she does my hair, but when it comes to dressing, I styled myself. I didn't know I was that good, but anyway, thank you.
You are that good, you're that good, because me, I like saying, the moment I just get an artist's video, the first thing I do is, because it's about visuals. If it's a video, it's about visuals. The styling, the makeup, everything was on point, the dances. Where did you shoot the video, though?
When did I shoot the video?
Where? Oh, you can also tell us when, but where exactly? Oh, the venue.
I shot it in a club, actually, in a club venue. Because the concept was a club, because it's a club banger in my head, and I wanted to to feel the vibe by doing it in the club venue. Oh, that's why I shot it that's why I shot it in the club.
Fantastic. And right about now, my eyes are glued on the screen, because my amazing director, Bonnie, is literally playing your videos. You're doing the interview, and I can't just stop staring. Beckie, amazing work. So let's talk about your EP, Just the Beginning. Tell me about it, because you took a break from music for quite some time, right? And when you came back, I think you are now ready to feed us with amazing, fascinating, fantastic music. Tell me, how was it working on your EP?
Well, the longest break, when I took the break, was because I was going through personal issues, and also I didn't have the support that I needed from my family. When you don't have the backbone, the people that are supposed to support you, you don't really succeed properly. You don't really have the courage to do it. So now that I'm a woman and I am standing on my ground and I'm proud of who I am, I said, I'm going to do this just the beginning, which is, I was released, I mean, I think it was released a few months ago, but I started working on it, on the project in November last year.
Wow.
So it's just the beginning. I named it just the beginning because I said, this is just the beginning of my story and the rest will come on.
Yeah,
that's
they
why
should.
I named it just the beginning.
We are ready for more because for me personally, I think I'm the newest fan on the block. And the moment I come in, top in Africa fans as well as coming in with me, my DJs here coming in with me, the whole entire team, we're all about now feeding on your music. Amazing work you're doing. And if in the middle was your first video after a long time, then, ooh, boy, am I glad to be expecting more from you. So what are
in the middle is not really the first, in the middle was not the
first.
In a long time. Music video. Oh, in a long time.
Yeah, after your break.
Why was it in a long time?
Yeah, amazing.
Oh, because of COVID.
Yeah, COVID is really affecting people right now. Yeah. And I wonder, when did you shoot the video? During COVID or before?
In the middle, I shot in the middle during COVID, but when the restrictions were eased a little bit, they were eased a little bit, so we were able to like fit in a certain amount of people only. Otherwise, if it was like, if there was no COVID, I think there would have been a lot more people in the music video.
Yeah, because
so I shot it there, and then we went back straight into full lockdown.
Yeah,
stage 4.
I feel you're so lucky, and you also took advantage of the opportunity.
Luck and blessed. I'm blessed.
Yeah, you're blessed. So because when I look at the video, it feels more like a normal day, a normal routine of what people will do in the music videos. So Beckie, what more should we expect from you? Any collaborations? Oh, I saw you are an Asha fan. Ooh, and I love you more for that. I was going through your bio and I'm like, ooh, which artist inspire her? And I'm like, I'm an Asha fan. I feel like people have come, so many artists have come after Asha, but I'm still an Asha fanatic right about now. You know?
I am still an Asha fan till today. I've always been his #1 fan.
Yeah, we are on the same page. So what more should we expect from you in terms of fantastic music?
Well, there's more to come. I just want to tell my fans, my supporters, that there is more to expect, and this is going to be bigger than before. So like every single music video that I release, I want to be able to do better than I did yesterday. I want to be better than I was yesterday.
A quick one, Beckie, quick one before we finish the interview. I want to know which artist do you admire in Kenya, and even just given a chance to do a collab, that one artist you would choose, who would it be?
Oh my God, Sauti Sol.
Oh God, I literally saw that coming, but from your videos, I think you can blend, you guys vibe anyway.
I love Sauti Sol. I love Sauti Sol. I also love Calligraph.
Oh yeah.
He's a great rapper.
He dropped some fantastic bars on your song. He would.
Yes.
That one I'm so sure about. So Beckie, where can we link you up on social media? What are your social media handles?
So I just want to quickly say to my supporters out there, my YouTube was hacked. So if you were on YouTube recently, and when you're trying to search for me, it was hacked. My Facebook was hacked, but everything is back up right now. My first ever video which is Hold You, it's taken down by the hacker. So I'm gonna re-upload that. But all my socials are like Beckie Johnz only, just Beckie Johnz. You can find me on Facebook, Beckie Johnz, on Instagram, Beckie Johnz, on YouTube, Beckie Johnz. Follow me up on those socials.
Yeah, fantastic, Beckie. I hope to see you when I come to Australia, because the only thing I know about Australia is 60 Minutes Australia. That is what I watch every night.
Oh, sis, I'm coming to you.
Either way would work, Fantastic. Thank you so much for being on the show. You've made our show so great.
Thank you so much for having me.
And keep making good music. We are here to support you.
Oh, trust. The next time I come, I'll be next to you.
Thank you. Yeah, that would be amazing. So, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And also, thank you for staying up for the interview, right?
Oh, it's okay. It's all right.
Okay, let's hop into your music.
I'm late. I stay up anyway. So thank you. Thank you for having me.
Okay. Bye. See you next time when you're on set.
See ya.